pumping. We're here at the inaugural pier of Howl-O-Scream.
SeaWorld
Orlando's Howl-O-Scream. Everything is ocean themed. Who'da thunk? There's evil mermaids walking around. There was even a guy running around outside, like scraping against the ground doing sparky stuff. So that was crazy.
Do you remember like the grave diggers for Haunted Mansion and the booty parade?
Yeah, same idea, same idea.
Like, he was on his hands and knees and like slid.
It was cool.
It was so cool.
It was super cool. So we're here at 6. The event officially starts at 7. We were able to get in. A couple things to note. Obviously, parking is $25. You can pay for that in advance online. We did do the front of the line Fear Pass on Thursdays. It is $49 a person, so pretty good value. You get into each house once, front of the line, and then you get in one ride front of the line. So probably gonna do Mako once it gets dark out. Another thing to note is your bag or purse cannot be larger than 8 inches by 5 inches.
That is very small.
Very, very small. Kelly's just made it.
For,
so
like, perspective.
yeah. I mean, I usually have a big backpack that I bring, just with
No
like our half pharmacy full of stuff and everything else we bring.
Packs, yeah.
No big fanny packs, small fanny, you know, just be very cognizant because they are pulling people and be like, hey, sorry, you can't bring that in, you know, give it to us over here, whatever. So make sure you keep that in mind for come to Howl-O-Scream new rule. But if you have an annual pass or a fun card or whatever that you're able to get into the park before 6 early to do like their version of Stay and Scream, you don't have to worry about the rule. So kind of dumb, doesn't really make any sense, but I suppose it's the same idea of Horror Nights where you can't bring in water bottles after a certain time, they make you pour them out, but you can go in earlier with it, so whatever, I guess it is what it is. So I think for now, the only things that are really open are a bar and a shop. We're probably gonna go over to the shop, maybe look for a map for the first time in like forever. A map, it's crazy, paper map. And kind of see what we can do before the opening at 7. Very interesting, you can buy a no boo necklace that lights up. Our monsters will do their best to avoid you, but some initial contact may occur. It may not be worn in houses or on rides. Necklace does not guarantee a scare-free evening, but it's $15 for this no boo, so you can walk around the park with people, I guess, and not get scared for the most part. Very weird. It shows some of the merch we have in this first shop. See, Afterlife of the Party, Howl-O-Scream hoodie. I'm not sure prices. Yeah, I don't really see anything that has prices, so they have this limited edition of 500 Howl-O-Scream t-shirt and Blanket box set for $60 while supplies last, but it's been here the whole time as far as we know, so supplies are really there. Got a featured ghost tank top, some leggings that have a Ouija board on it. They have this pretty cool, like, kind of acid washy tie-dye Howl-O-Scream hoodie. They have this red and black Howl-O-Scream. They got this other sort of like washed out Howl-O-Scream, which is pretty nice, pretty thick. And then a black plain Howl-O-Scream hoodie. They've got this purple Howl-O-Scream shirt. It's pretty cool. For reference, this shirt is $30. Nothing on the back like that. I got some skulls. They have a Howl-O-Scream Take Me to Howl-O-Scream cup that I feel like glows in the dark. This is $24.99. A Howl-O-Scream pint glass that is printed on, so that will come right off in the wash. Yeah, hand wash only. Ha, they know it. Doesn't say the price. They have a plain or black with orange writing Howl-O-Scream shirt, also $30. They got some little sour liquid thingies, some like rotting little pumpkin friends, which are pretty cool actually. Some of these little Crocs that are cute. This really dope kind of 80s Howl-O-Scream shirt. All the shirts are $30. It does have a like a paint kind of melting skull on the back of it, so that's pretty cool. That is $27.99, even though it's like the most designed shirt ever. Let's see what else we got. They have the Siren logo shirt. I have a Take Me to Howl-O-Scream purple bottle that is like, it's big, but it's very thin. Like I can squeeze this and it pushes in, so not the greatest quality for $20. I'm too old for this sheet. It's funny. Another Howl-O-Scream shirt. I kind of like that shirt. It's kind of cool. Like big letters. There's that same hoodie. They have this skull cup that I paid $3 for in the Icons bar.
Does yours light up?
Oh, mine does not light up. Okay, all right. Well, that's a bonus. That's $10. They have this cup that we recently saw in a gift shop in Madeira Beach for $2, and this is $12.99. They have a, what I think is a glow-in-the-dark, no fears, be afraid shirt. Oh, it is glow, cool. Momster shirt. They have a kind of plain gray tank top that is $26.99. Yowza. They have this Guess I'll Die shirt. That's funny. There's that purple shirt again. And then last one, this is the one I might honestly get. This tie-dye Howl-O-Scream shirt. That's 30 bucks. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. I think that's going to be a purchase later tonight. Okay, we're in line for the actual event now. About 20 minutes till we can get in, and then we will be inside. Also, I just realized that's Icebreaker, like right there. That's pretty cool. All right, we're heading in. I think we're behind the...
Chambers Stadium.
No, this isn't the Chambers Stadium. This is where they do like the ice skating thing.
Oh my God, there's trees out there.
Yeah, they're already setting up for it. Happy Chrysler. 7 o'clock on the nose, and we are going in. Well, let's go. Passing the Howl-O-Scream Orlando store. That's the other big Howl-O-Scream shop they have here. And we're proceeding towards the Arctic section of the park, where the Glacier Bar is, as well as I think the Siren Song Show, I want to say, is over here. They have some chainsaw people. Not a horror event without chainsaw people. So where the Tormented is, this is where Beneath the Ice Base Camp Aura, which is a house, is located. Oh look, there's the, there's Altitude Burgers, which is, new since we've been here last. About a little over 2 years ago. Yeah, and here's the queue line for Icebreaker, opening February of 2022. That's exciting. There's all the new lockers for it. And you can see Icebreaker passes directly over, heading into the Deadly Ambush scare zone. It's interesting, all the scare zones have like essentially legal disclaimers right on the signs, which is very weird. That's pretty cool. Go straight up, and then you just shoot off into the sky like you're making a what do you call a roller coaster tycoon where you want to kill everybody. That's fun. I think what our plan is to just basically head all the way to the back of the park and go hit that house while the wait time is low, and then creepy siren cutter. Let's go get a photo with the siren. It's pretty fun.
Is the siren show, are they in the water?
No. It's just kind of like a street thing.
Okay,
Yeah, it's out in the street. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh my God.
That was a lot. The great outdoors await you. Bayside Reserve State Park. Adventure begins. Preserve RV Park. It's creepy. I know, right?
Oh, I dare you to look in there.
I'm not looking in there. I don't think you're allowed to.
I dare you.
I said I don't think you're allowed to.
Just look through the hole.
Then fine, you go look through the hole.
No.
Yeah, exactly. All right, to the left is Monster Stop with the Poison Grotto. And then straight ahead is Captain's Revenge House and Dead Vines. We're gonna keep on keeping on. As we're heading into the Captain's Revenge House, we see a helpless bunny. Get out of here, bunny.
You gotta get out of here, it's scary.
The curse, it's real. All right, we did purchase the front of the line Fear Pass because it's front of the line in any 4 houses we choose. Our big idea is go to the houses at the farthest. Well, there's no line. There's literally no line right now. Get on it. That way we can use our front of the line pass for every other house and then do another house over front of the line. Smart. We're so smart. Okay, we just got through Captain's Revenge. That's very scary.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They really get you.
Yes.
And, unlike HA, well, I mean, we were the only people in line, so we just got right in the house.
Yeah.
So our plan definitely paid off.
Yes, there's like no one back here.
It was like one person that came up behind us when we were almost finished with the house. But yeah, super, like tons and tons of scares.
Yeah.
Tons and tons
I wish
of scares.
I counted because I feel like there was at least like 20 to 25 people.
Yeah.
Do you call them scare actors? I don't know if that's official.
I'm not sure here.
Term,
I think so.
But still, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
and they were so loud.
Oh, incredibly
Some of the
loud.
theatrics and how they like jump out at you. Whew, that was like right in my earlobe.
Not the most like themed, I wouldn't say not the most themed, I mean not the most like decorated house, I guess.
Yeah,
a lot of like just
props.
super dark areas.
Yeah, you know.
But some really cool rooms, like the treasure room is cool, the jail is cool.
Yeah.
Some definitely really cool ones. So, you know, before we do a overall judgment of everything, I like that, it was cool. So,
yeah, Captain's Revenge, I would give an 8 out of 10.
I would say a 7 out of 10. Let's jump into Dead Vines, see how long the wait is, and maybe use our pass, and maybe not. We just did Dead Vines. Probably the last time we waited in a normal line for the night, because that was about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
So probably worth it to, you know, try to do 1 or 2 houses. If you have just the 1 house each pass, which is 50, it was 80 each for the like unlimited free rides pass. So worth it for that. But yeah, overall pretty good house, cool theming, pretty unique, interesting scares.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Is it a spoiler if I say what it is?
Well, they have a lot of noisemakers and they're hidden very well.
Yeah,
we'll say that.
They're like,
They're
I
in there.
can't tell what is a wall and what's a person.
What is a person? So
that was cool.
yeah, super cool. Very interesting. A lot of the scares happened ahead of us. We got a couple.
Yeah. We had a real funny group in front of us.
Yes, they don't. So they don't pulse like, you know, one group goes in, they wait, and then another group goes in. Like they do like maybe 4 or 5 groups go, and then they wait a little bit, and then like 4 or 5 groups go. So it's not like a true conga line. So yeah, what I think we might do is get out of the way early, go do Mako, because now it's dark out. We get to do Mako once. So let's go do that. I smell good over here. Like incense. Woo! That was cool. Ah! Hey, look, it's Infinity Falls. I can't see anything. Yay! Before we hop on Mako, they have a food booth. Just want to grab the menu here. So, monster mac and cheese with hickory smoked beef brisket, crispy bacon, and pesto, $12.99. A rum for your life, a screechin' peach. You can get a horror test tube for $5, Howl-O-Scream light up for extra $4, draft beer, or a freaky Fanta. In the blue hue of Mako, we purchased the picture. That's all you need to know about how Kelly enjoyed Mako. We'll insert the picture now.
In 15 years of going to theme parks, never have I bought a ride photo, ever. $10 I bought this ride photo. $10 for your viewing pleasure. You better subscribe.
I love Mako. Kelly does not like Mako.
I like it. It's scary.
It was a 5-minute ride we walked on. We both still have our ride thing, so I'm gonna use both of them later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Because I really like Mako.
I'm good.
Yeah. Onward and upward. Into the Sea of Souls Scare Zone. Ooh.
Oh my god! Get dead!
Sit down, Mom. That's scary.
Jeez Louise.
Nice to meet Steven.
Oh yeah, hi Steven.
It's my ex-boyfriend.
Oh no, okay.
Looking for my next one though. Before everybody knows.
All right, I'll tell him.
Okay.
Look what they're doing. That's fun over here.
Oh, that's cool.
The underwater grill and bar. It's amazing. The smoking section explains all the fog. So the Longshoreman's Tavern is actually where the underwater bar is, the underwater grill bar. And here is their menu.
Oh my god.
Puffin's Kiss, Tropical Turtle Hurricane, Sea Sangria, Octopus Old Fashioned, Mako Margarita, the Whale Come Back, some wines, fun. And everything is $14.
Everything supports conservation and humanitarian efforts.
Fun. All right, we got some food. Food offerings at Howl-O-Scream that we've seen so far. There are no food offerings that we've seen so far.
It's really hard to find something to eat, which is surprising for a theme park.
Yeah, because they have very few stuff open. I guess because it's open late, but also like, you know, whatever, have some options.
There's like one actual food booth and it's mac and cheese.
Yeah, that we've seen so far at least.
That's not enough for me.
Yeah, so we got a, I got a chicken pesto panini, and then Kelly got a steak and cheese panini. Hers has some onion, steak, cheese, and some horseradish. Mine has pesto chicken, I think tomatoes, some basil, some other stuff. And he got a Yingling, because it was $9.49 for any of the beers, and this is a full pint, whereas the other ones were like the 12-ounce little bottle, aluminum bottles. And I haven't had a Yingling since college, so it still holds up. How's your panini? Yeah? Yeah, alright, well, yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, these are awful. This is like the world's hardest, toughest chicken, tender essentially, with cheese on it and one tomato and some basil leaves. Like you bite into it and the whole thing wants to come out because it's just really like tough and sinewy. And this is also the world's saltiest steak and cheese.
Also really like hard and chewy and not fresh. It's not hot. And, listen, like we eat theme park food regularly and we're not like
I know it's not going to be 5-star gourmet, even 3-star gourmet, but this is like gas station food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Actually, no, Wawa would never.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know, that one time. Okay, well, after those absolutely horrible paninis, let's get into a house. Let's go do Beneath the Ice Base Camp Aura for our next house. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Allow me to break the ice.
What are you referencing?
Kelly hasn't seen the movie. Anyways, don't watch Batman Forever. It's a terrible movie. Anywho, right, that was Batman. No, was that Batman and Robin? No, it was Batman and Robin. Batman Forever was Poison Ivy, the Riddler, Jim Carrey. Anywho,
we're done.
So we did Beneath the Ice. It was not good, honestly.
I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just, that was the loudest.
My ears are ringing.
That I've ever been through. Like, you know, we do HHN multiple times and have done other, like, you know, haunted houses.
Which is to say something, like, because Bride of Frankenstein Lives is essentially just her screaming the whole house.
True, that's true, yeah.
And that isn't even close to how loud that Base Camp Ice Age was. That was pretty good.
It was
so loud. There's a lot of like banging on walls and glass and corrugated metal and things like that. No real like story. I had really honestly high hopes for that because I figured it would be a lot of like sirens and ice and creepy stuff and you know, there was a lot of frozen people and like computer stations that were also frozen. It was really funny.
They all
exactly, pretty much. So yeah, it was okay. Like 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So let's go to another house before we go do the show.
Yay!
Like we said, one more house before the show. And it's actually the last house that we need to do, which is Water's Edge Inn. Let's go use our front of the line pass and get inside. So we did Water's Edge Inn. Probably our favorite one so far.
I really like the theming in there.
Really good theming. It was on the shorter side. Even though we didn't have the Fear Pass Unlimited, they let us through the special room, which was cool. There was like nobody in it,
it was so
which is fun.
And it was scary.
It was very scary. So yeah, overall, I definitely like that one a lot. Probably like 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That was very good.
Fun one. I'll do it again.
For sure. They have 400 houses. We have done all 400 houses. They also have 4 themed bars. The first of which is at the entrance. This is Siren's Last Call. Let's go in and check it out. There's people dancing. It's crazy in here and it is completely empty. There's just like these 2 siren dancers and then just nothing happening. head into Monster Stomp Slasher Alley, one of the shows here. I don't know if I can film. I probably cannot because I haven't really seen any footage of this show. We're gonna go inside and get our seats. I'll let you know when we get in, or maybe when we get out, who knows. We just got out of Monster Stomp Slasher Alley. What would you give it just right off the bat?
Right off the bat, I think I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd probably say a 7 out of 10.
I was entertained.
It was decent. I mean, the first like bit of it up until they have like kind of a cool like knife drum line sequence
So
was a little cringy.
cool.
I will say the two leads had very good singing voices. They sang very well. Yeah, some sequences work, some didn't. Some song choices are a little bit weird. Needed more juggling. You'll get that if you watch The Office and go see this show. And I think it needed more Dracula because every Halloween show should have Dracula in it.
Yeah, individually the numbers were good, but there were just a couple times where it was a little disconnected.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it. I would watch it again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd watch it again.
I would.
Okay.
I like the knife scene.
Yeah, that's true. That's cool.
But
So, it was okay.
alright.
I would see it if you come because, you know, there's only 4 houses.
I would definitely.
So-
I would see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure. Here's another one of the themed bars, Tormented. Most of the theming is just here, everybody taking pictures of the dead people. Okay, let's go through Water's Edge Inn one more time. It'll be our second time going through, and the last house that we'll be doing before buying some merch and closing out the evening. Also, it has the world's tiniest sign.
Hello.
Well,
From the
we
car.
are back in the car again. There's no good places at the exit to do it because it was unbelievably loud and they had speakers everywhere.
I will say
so
that
we
entire
figured
event was louder than
very-
Halloween Horror Nights.
very loud.
Like my ears are
Unbelievably
like, I'm keep trying to like.
Yeah, my ears are ringing like crazy.
Mhm.
Overall, it was fine. It was very much like a hometown haunt.
Yeah.
Is how I would equate it. Like in the Orlando area, for example, they have Petrified Forest over in Castleberry. Felt a little like that in some regards.
I wouldn't.
With a little more production value. A little more budget behind it.
Like,
Of just like, the
Yeah.
scares were mostly just people yelling at you.
yeah, it was very loud.
That was kind of it. I mean, and that's kind of what you get in a lot of quote-unquote hometown haunts is the scares, they jump out and yell something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They had a lot of scarers.
Yes, they
know,
did.
Not a ton of theming or props or rigs or whatever. It was just like a lot of people.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. I'm super glad that we went and that
Yeah, me
it was
too.
in Orlando. We have not checked out Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens in Tampa. But that is on our list. If you've been to that before, let us know.
Yeah, let us know how it compares. at
How it
least.
compares, you know, to Horror Nights
Yeah.
/ if you've been to this as well. I will say, throughout maybe the middle of the event, something weird happened.
Yeah.
Where we were walking through the bayou. What's
Like
it called?
Something Bayou. It's like the Bayou Voodoo kind of scare zone.
Yeah, the Bayou Voodoo scare zone.
Yeah.
And a scare actor not only touched me, but grabbed my waist.
Yeah.
Didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, they are not supposed to touch you here or at any like scare actor part, and especially grabbing like a male scare actor grabbing a female's waist is, you know,
Yeah.
without consent.
Very inappropriate.
It's
and,
super
like,
inappropriate.
gross.
So, and yeah, so that kind of made me a little upset and didn't really, you know, kind of set off the rest. I had a weird vibe the rest of the night.
Yeah,
so
which is fair.
Didn't really enjoy myself to the fullest because I was kind of like, kind of skeeved out. So.
Yeah, because the scare actors do get very, very close to you at this event, like both in the houses and in the actual scare zones. Even compared to Horror Nights before COVID, with now obviously with Horror Nights, during the pandemic we're still having, they very much don't even get close to you. whether it's in the houses or the scare zones. And even before, you know, maybe a little bit, they're in the scare zones and a tiny bit in the houses. But for Howl-O-Scream, they're like in your face. So, you know, that's, I guess, fine to an extent, but, you know, obviously unbelievably inappropriate to touch anybody regardless of who they are. So, yeah, that's kind of sullied the night a good amount, honestly. So. With that, we're going to wrap up our SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream inaugural fear vlog. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our adventures, make sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon to get notified every time we go live with new videos. And as always, we will see you next time for more Young at the Parks.
Bye!